Bestie, I don't know who you was talking to. I do not know, but you are holding people very, very accountable right now. And I would not want to be in the hot seat with you because these people don't realize that they have met their match. They didn't get that memo. They didn't get that email, or they skipped over it. I don't know where they were at when that class was in session, but you are always the wrong one. And right now, you are in this period of your life where you are mustering your strength. Okay, you are getting it together. It reminds me of that Game of Thrones where, okay, not Game of Thrones, House of Dragons, where he is not feeling great. Okay, Viserys, the king, he's not feeling great, and everyone is basically counting him out. And so they're ruling in his stead over who is in line for succession, who is going to inherit what. And so his daughter goes up to him and is like bawling, I need you. I need you. I know you're not feeling great, but like I really need my father right now because he's the king. And all the other people ruling in his stead are not going to be doing her no favors. Okay, they're not going to be doing Rhaenyra any favors. And I feel like that is how things have been unfolding for you. You guys have been completely exhausted, just over it and tired. And so people feel like, oh, we have them disarmed, so we can take over. There were people wanting to take over where they should have just minded their business. And it's like that scene where no one is expecting Viserys to not drink milk of the poppy and have his mind to be clear, get his clarity back because, he's in massive pain without this tea and he doesn't drink it so he can come through and save the day. It's like you guys are getting really clear about what you want in your life, what is bad for you, what is good for you, what no longer serves you. There's certain things that are just falling away and you're so grateful for that insight, for that clarity, for that awareness, and for God lifting these burdens up off of you. Like you guys are being evacuated, you are being airlifted out of despair and different attacks that you guys have been dealing with because you are like this prince or this princess that was promised. Like you are promised to uplift and teach people of the light. And it's that iconic scene where no one is expecting Viserys, no one is expecting him, no one is expecting Rhaenyra to be saved or to be helped or to even be aided during this, debate over who is going to inherit what. And then here he comes. He comes right through, very slow, he's just exhausted. And people just aren't expecting you to show up right now. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, they are not expecting you to come through with the quickness, and they are going to be regretting the day that they played on your timeline. There were certain people that thought you released your power to them. They literally thought that, okay, whoever I'm speaking to, these people literally thought like they gave me their power. And so I'm just ruling in their stead. I'm just doing what they need me to do. Oh, no, 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 no. People are literally taking advantage and doing things for their own gain, and you guys are seeing it very clearly. This is something that is going to be like your superpower right now, is seeing where people are trying to take advantage and you're not having it. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you are very, very tired of people trying to get one over on you just because you're kind. Okay, in House of Dragons, Viserys, the peaceful, I think that's what they call him, is he's just very peaceful. He doesn't want to be at war. He doesn't want to be fighting with people. And that's how people see you. They see you as like, oh, they just want to be peaceful, so they're not going to want to battle with me or fight with me. They're just going to let me do what I do because they're tired. And one of the reasons why you're tired is because you are chosen, you are always of the light, and people are always trying to attack your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations, you being an inspiration to the world. You are iconic, you are legendary. And So it's like the enemy is always trying to go for your health, your vessel, your mind, and they were keeping him riddled on milk of the poppy so he wouldn't see clearly that, like, oh, I need to protect, I need to save. You guys could have been so burnt out from the spiritual ish from the enemy that you were like, oh yeah, okay, you can work for me, or I'm gonna take the day off, or you were just like giving power to certain people and you're starting to see like, wait, I need to take a step back. I need to take a nap. I need to refocus. I need to say a prayer because that is not what's going to happen. I am not going to let these people rule in my stead. Okay, so that could be taking shape and form in many ways in your life. Ooh, 11:11 on the clock. That could be taking form of, say you guys have been feeling well, you're dealing with the spiritual ish, you've been at home dealing with stuff, right? And everyone at work is commiserating. They're trying to figure out how to get your promotion or how to get your title or your position or even your cubicle. It's like that type of takeover that is being plotted on. Like, it's like usurping the throne. If I'm saying that word correctly, I think I am. And that is what people are wanting to do. They're wanting to usurp your position. If I'm saying that word wrong, I'm going to be so mad at myself. But either way, you guys know what I'm saying. Okay. They're just wanting to take over, and they think, oh yeah, while they're over here and they think that I'm doing them a favor. That's actually not the case. That is applesauce. You guys are really starting to see, like, you're not here to do me a favor. You're just here to take my power. And it's like being asleep on the night watch. Like, they expect you to be asleep at the wheel. It's not happening. Whoever I'm speaking to, it's not happening. So you're realizing wherever they thought you were going to release your power, bestie, you're like, I got that in a bottle right here. Oh, you thought you had that and you were running around to this cubicle and that water cooler talking all this ish, how you're going to take my job, my throne, my crown. Well, I did not release my power to you. No, I did not. And so you are the twist in this plot. You are the twist in the tail. And while everyone's wagging their tail like, oh my gosh, I'm going to take this, they're not paying attention. They're tired, acting like they're doing you a service. Let me take care of this for you. Let me do these reports for you. Let me take care of this paperwork. Let me do these deposits for you. And instead, they're trying to take your level up. They're trying to get the cheat codes. They're trying to figure out your cosmic blueprint while they think your back is turned. And it's such a interesting message. Okay, so somebody here could be 33. Your lucky number could be 3, or that number could have a lot of significance to you, or you guys could be seeing 333 everywhere. Okay, you guys are showing people, like, this card is just so powerful for you guys. This has like the wings, right? You have the wings because you are the seer, you're this earth angel. At the same time, there are eyes on these wings. It's showing people like, no, my dragon is in this bottle. My power is in this bottle. Even my wings have eyes. Okay, so everyone just needs to take their position. They need to take their seat. I did not say that you could do this, and that in my name. And so people are really trying to use your name to gain things. Oh, well, so-and-so said I could do this for them. Yeah, I'm helping them. Okay, so like, let's say you guys are Susie. And they're like, no, Susie said I could work for them. Susie said that I could bring this by for them. Like, no. So they could be acting like, oh no, I'm just your assistant. I'm just your humble assistant. That is not the case. And so you guys are seeing the writing on the wall with people that, like, you are literally going from exhausted to being 19 steps ahead again. And I'm here for every second of it. This is your comeback season. You guys could have just watched my live stream about it being your time for your comeback because you are viciously resilient. Okay, affirm that below. I am viciously resilient. The end. I am everyone's first priority. I am sunshine embodied. So you guys could have just watched that live stream and you are really seeking guidance, proper guidance at this time. cannot believe these people thought that they could literally ruin your feast. And I don't know why I have so much House of Dragons, Game of Thrones in my head. Probably because we're 1 week away from season 2 premiering. I don't know. Who else is excited? Comment down below if you are. But if you guys know me, like, I'm your best friend on the internet. I'm your favorite YouTuber. I'm your cosmic cheerleader. I'm your spiritual advisor. And I freaking love Game of Thrones. And I love House of Dragons. So anyways, let's get into this. This is your feast, okay? And if you watched House of Dragons, the big feast that they have when Rhaenyra and the Lord of the Tides they're going to get married, okay? And they're having this whole wedding celebration. It is such an iconic, it is probably my favorite episode. It's episode 5. If you know, you know. In episode 5, they're having this big wedding celebration, but everybody is like having their own little salty moment. They're all plotting and scheming and trying to level up. It's just a very good, it's so, the acting is just amazing in it, okay? I just love it. And you're just seeing like all these different plots going on where people are jealous or they're mad or they're trying to get over things or they're trying to stick it to another person. And there's just, the bottom line is there's a lot of jealousy surrounding your feast. There is a lot of jealousy surrounding the fruit at your table, the feast at your table, and the fact that God is preparing this table. So a lot of people are looking at Rhaenyra like, oh, you're so spoiled. You're supposed to be the heir to the Iron Throne. Who said you could be all of that? Like, there's all this spite because she gets to pick her suitor, or she looks in love, or she has all of these paramours, or because she has all of these admirers, and they're all very, like strong matches. And so Queen Alicent is just really jealous. Like, you see a lot of jealousy, like, that's not fair. So she comes in, swords blazing, wearing the color of, let's fight, let's have some beef. And so people are kind of really showing you their stance, not realizing that you're seeing them clearly. They're not realizing that their cards are showing. They're not playing it close to the chest because, again, they think that your position is weakening. They don't feel like it's fair, or they feel like you feel entitled to certain things, and that is not the case. You are just trying to keep the peace, but things are about to get riled up again because you are getting your energy back. You are getting your mojo back, your courage, your strength. I don't know. I'm just like shocked right now. I'm getting a lot about you guys rocking the crown that you guys deserve. And you are going to slow down and celebrate yourself. You are going to slow down and celebrate yourself. So it would have been easy in this scene for Rhaenyra to be like, oh, this sucks. I got to marry this guy, blah, 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 blah. Like, instead of her doing that, she's just like, I'm going to slow down and enjoy every moment of that. And you see her, though, like, everything is not perfect, she's enjoying herself, like, and looking flawless. Like, it's just effortless. And that is where there's a lot of jealousy because, her former best friend did not get the same circumstances. Her former best friend had to marry her father, who's a lot older. And that was a power play by her dad. Like, here, let me pawn you off to the king. You go be his wife, and then we'll have an heir on the throne, and we'll push Rhaenyra out of the way. And it's just very unfortunate that these two best friends went from being best friends to, enemies. Real quick. Okay, real quick. You guys are going to be showing people, you should not try me. Okay, I might look all peaceful over here, but I know how to keep it graceful. I know how to keep my composure, And that is going to be remembered. How you guys are keeping your composure right now, how you guys are using your words and calling people out in a very intricate way is going to be remembered. It's going to be remembered and it's going to be noted. Like, ain't nobody going to be forgetting that anytime soon. So it's also going to show other people that you're not the crazy one. Okay, these other people over here thinking that they could plot, plan, steal, thieve, be corrupt, Them thinking that they could take all of these things from you, they're the ones that have literally gone mad, not you. And so you guys are cleaning house and standing up for what's right, standing up for what's yours. You're not releasing your power to anybody. Okay, they are definitely confused. And so people are really trying to mistake your words for other words. They're trying to say things like, oh, like, I know you said that you didn't want this, but like, I know that you want this. Like, I know you said you didn't want me to help you, but like, you want me to help you. Like, they're really pushing for their narrative right now. And you guys are really going to have to like bop people down, and you're going to see a lot of envy, unfortunately, and jealousy around your position, because wherever you were down and out for the count, and it could have been for a while, like, that ain't the case no more. Literally, you guys, besties, do this. Because it's not happening. It's not going down anymore where you just give over your power and say, yeah, I give up. I'm tired. You're really making very big changes in your life, and you deserve this comeback. You deserve to be taken care of. Okay, so whoever's trying to make you feel like you don't deserve to be taken care of. Oh my gosh, you're asking for a lot. Oh my gosh, let me take that off of your hands. And for myself and for all my little peoples and whatever. That, no. Do not doubt your worth. Okay? Some of you guys could be doubting if you are worthy of this throne, this position, this title, or this level up, or even this protection, or this guidance. This divine guidance and protection that you have in your life, and you are worthy of that. You literally could have been thinking, I've been forgotten, nobody loves me, nobody cares about me. Like, what am I going to do? You know what I mean? And I love that this says, I am always enough. I am always enough. This is what you're going to be realizing about yourself. Like, you're going from, I hate that this is going on. I'm so tired. I'm so depleted. And that's why I thought of Viserys, because like you get to the end of the season and he is down and out, decrepit. His health is declining. It's declining very fast. And everyone is like picking for their own means. And it's crazy how they show rats in almost every scene, and nobody's like flinching or moving or anything, because that's just part of how it is in King's Landing. So you guys are really going to be seeing like, okay, I am not going to be the feast for the crows. I have my own feast, and everyone's trying to steal that for themselves, and it ain't theirs to steal. So don't let anybody make you feel bad about you knowing your worth, or knowing that you're enough, or knowing that you need to get rid of certain people. Yes, I love this card. You are going to continuously stand up for yourself. You are going to continuously stand up for yourself. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. People are going to try to say, oh my gosh, you're so selfish. Oh my gosh, why would you say that? Oh my gosh, why are you acting like that? No, because I had to say it to you 5 times. Some of them you were like, I already said no, remember? And they're like, no, but you meant yes. You're like, no, I already said that I don't need your help with this, and da-da-da-da. And so it's about to get heated. You are remembering as well that you have to surround yourself with love. So who you guys surround yourself with at this time is going to be imperative. You're like, oh my gosh, if they're just about the BS, I don't want it around me. And you guys are really paying attention to like how people are and what they're about. Because you want to be surrounded with like things that are good. People that are also pure of heart. And maybe some people that allegedly had good intentions that are doing things that are maybe a little bit lower vibrational. You're not going to be judging them, but you are going to be making space or excusing yourself. You know what I mean? And then we have, don't seek anyone's approval. You guys are no longer seeking people's approval for things. Maybe beforehand you were like, well, I want everyone at work to like me, so I'm going to take a step back and then do this or that. Like you guys were doing things for other people's approval, and then you started to see where it was like people were taking advantage. So you're like, I can't really be having that. Because what is that going to leave you with if you just take a step back and they all just feast on, they're literally like rats scrambling. You feel me? I feel like you guys are going to be reinventing your sanctuary, or you're getting some type of clarity on how you look at your home space and protecting that because of all that you guys have been through. So whether it's you guys protecting your level up, your name, your comeback, you're just seeing that you have been spared in some way because you are viciously, again, resilient. Affirm it below. I am sunshine embodied. I turn lemons into legacy. I am viciously resilient. Hello. And anybody that was like, oh, you need me to help you, right? You need me to do that for you. You're like, actually, I don't. You are starting to see, like, I don't need anyone else to fix me. I don't really need them for that. I just don't. I love that. So all that you are touching is gold. You have the Midas touch. And this is gold that is well deserved. So we have every hurricane comes to an end that's trying to pop out. You guys have been weathering this storm, holding on to your crown whole time, not knowing what was going to happen next. You guys are also being very careful to think before you judge, because maybe some people are not telling you the full story. You are making sure to not be involved in gossip and judging others harshly, because maybe in certain situations during this storm, you guys felt like you were being judged harshly by others. You feel me? Okay, let's see if we got anything else for you guys. We have love is strange. Okay, love is strange. I don't know what that's going to mean to you guys, but I feel like it's not only like love is strange, but like judgment is strange. How you guys maybe used to feel about somebody before. And I got this in another message. So you guys could have just watched that message where you're going to be taken care of. But you're realizing that anyone that you were kind of judging unfairly, you're kind of taking that back, forgiving yourself, and you're like, dang, love is strange. Okay, love is strange. Like, I was judging this person, and now I'm like, I have all this love and compassion and empathy for them. So, again, we got think before you judge. You guys thinking this way is going to make you feel light as a feather. You are going to be feeling very high vibrational right now, very clear-headed. You are having very honest conversations with yourself about what needs to end in your life and what needs to take place and how you need to show up for yourself and how you need to stand up for yourself. Anyone in the gray area, you're like, hey, this is what it is, and you got to pick a side, okay? You got to pick, on House of Dragons, it's either Team Green or Team Black, okay? And anybody not in the black area or, anybody straddling the fence, you're just like, I can't. I really can't. This is what it is. Don't let anyone make you feel like you're not saying things clearly, because you are. I'm getting that there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of miscommunication, almost kind of like a retrograde, but we're not in retrograde right now. So you guys let me know what's going on. I'm also seeing that you guys are going to be making more time for meditation or subliminals or affirmations and prayer. You guys are making more time for your core values, making more time for better routines. And these are the things that are really going to help re-energize you. You're getting back to certain things that you used to do in the past. And you're like, okay, this works for me. And then the other things that I let go of, they don't work for me. You are not giving your power to anybody. So affirm it below. This is my season. This is my crown. This is my parade. This is my feast. People are going to dare to challenge you, and they're going to immediately regret that. Okay, so let's get you guys some advice, and we'll be up and out of here. I love this message for you guys. Okay. We have the dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because you guys are connecting to spirit. You are connecting to God. And you're like, okay, I've not been left behind. I have not been abandoned. It is not my time to go. It is my time to shine. So you guys, wow, next card out. Moving out of stagnation. Whoever has been having this group think about taking your place. Like there have been people thinking, let's put all our heads together and brainstorm how we're going to take collective out and take their spot. And that is being turned upside down. You are the firecracker. You are making it hot. And you are not refusing your calling. You are not refusing your purpose. We have luck. You are right to be strong and optimistic. I love this. Okay, you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Because you guys could be thinking like, oh my gosh, I must be really delusional because I'm just going to move this way and do that. And you're like, dang, I just really hope it works out for the best. But you're really trying to not doubt your worth anymore. And you are getting confirmation that you are right to be strong and to be optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So that could be your guys' best affirmation. I am right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. You guys could drop your clovers beneath. And this is us creating this echo chamber of positivity. Like, these are the things that I deserve. And each and every message I deliver, you guys can create new methods to your madness on how you want to be remembered or how you want to shift your mindset. We have the authentic self. Seriously, there are so many different hats that you wear. There's so many different masks that you are able to put on, but you guys are realizing which one is your authentic self. Okay, you've been this version of yourself for your job. You've been this version of yourself for your family. You've been this version of yourself for people that you don't really vibe with, but that you're just trying to please. And as I'm saying that, I'm hearing an airplane fly overhead. So you were just seeing which of these don't suit you anymore. You're like, yeah, it was great and that was good, but like none of those really suit the person that I am. So you are reaching for the most authentic you. You don't care if people are mad or not. And then we have the divine feminine, the cosmic womb. There are so many things getting ready to be birthed that are new in your life. Breathing things that are new into your life. And you guys could have been feeling like everything around you before was very toxic, dirty, stagnant, dusty, chaotic. And so to be even tapping into this energy again, you're just like so grateful. It's like not doing things for yourself and then getting that like fresh hairdo or that your car detailed, or it's just like seeing something just be one way and then it just being like the way that it's supposed to again, and it just makes you feel overcome with joy and excited. Like, yeah, that's me. That makes me feel good. That inspires me to do good for myself. So that's this cosmic womb. Instead of you guys having to adapt, wither away, like you guys are getting tired of adapting to everyone else's game plan when you know that you probably got a better game plan. Okay, you guys got a better milkshake. You guys got a better game plan. You feel me? Whoa. So last but not least, we have the farther gate. There's so many people that want to take the shortcut. They're like, oh, I'm just going to go through this gate right here, which is your gate, right? It's your door. And so they're thinking like, I don't want to go reach for my own, which is way over there. I'm just going to take yours because you're the closest gate. And so you're looking at them like, I'm not even trying to stay at this gate. I'm trying to go to that gate, that gate, that gate, that gate, that gate. So like, why would I stay here? And so we have the farther gate. This is your bold step forward. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys should be so proud of yourself for not giving up. The enemy was coming at you so hard, giving everything it could give. And you guys are still standing and listening to this message. And I'm so grateful. If you guys have not checked out the last live stream, which is you guys deserve to be taken care of. You guys will be taken care of. You are viciously resilient. People are terrified of your comeback, as they should be. You guys definitely need to check that out. Okay. And if you guys are also a Game of Thrones or House of Dragons fan, let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it. How excited are you guys for the new season? And who is your favorite character? Okay, let me know if that's your jam and that's your show. Who is your favorite character? Who are you excited to see? Did you guys read the books, The Song of Ice and Fire? Let me know. Let me know. Okay. I love you guys. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh. If you guys are on members only, then you guys will get this ad free. Obviously, you guys probably already know if you clicked on it. Okay, members only, you guys will get this ad free and early access. And I think that's it. Remember that if you guys are looking for very personal content that is closest to a personal reading, then you definitely want to check out Patreon. It is my cheapest subscription that is the most personal, okay, and tailored for you. It's only $11.11 a month, and the link is down below. Thank you guys for just loving me and just supporting me. I love reading your guys' beautiful comments, and I feel very, very fortunate to have the collective that I have attracted. And yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here because I'll be babbling, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles.